Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
Oh my god! Oh! Holy! What the hell, bro? That was one shot! I'm no scoping him. Oh! Oh my god! See, chat, I called it too. Stalkers know better, chat. They're not gonna mess with us. Don't you worry about that. We got the situation under el controlo. Under el control. Ah! Stim!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Boom! Come on, get him. Get him! Woo! Come on, baby! As I said, today we're just fucking unstoppable. Sipping from the chalice of victory. Because guess what? Victory is all we know. The chalice of victory. Where did you get it? My grandfather used to slay dragons pretty much every other day because, you know, why the fuck not? And he carved this beauty from the asshole of a dragon. And that's why it's so shiny and so powerful. Sit down.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Yeah, I'm just too good. That's all it is. I really am. I truly am the best. Re-gear right here. Look at them. That's like 50. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is it. 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 You can't make that shit up.
You know, I got two left thumbs. I totally forgot what you're supposed to
Oh,
do.
really? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, absolutely. Thank you, I pressed square. Is it gone? Green, do you know how to
It's
fight?
gone!
You told me.
Oh!
Just gotta build it up.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go, baby! Woo! Yo, what's up, chat? How we doing? How we feeling? How's everybody on this awesome day? My controller is dead, by the way. Let me check. Let me grab it real quick. Let me grab it. There it is. Kai, what's up, man? Hadu, Bacon, Baku, Big Boy. Destroyer. How are you, Destroyer? Kratos, what's up, man? Snotty, hello, hello. Beep, beep, boop, boop, papa, peeps. How we doing, chat? How we feeling? How we feeling? So today is the update day, bro. My dad just got the milk, says Fender. If he just left, just close the door and forget about him. He's not coming back. Less pissed today because I finally landed. This is Bacon. What the fuck? Where are you, dude? Dutch. Yo, Dutch. Yo, what up, Dutch? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I lurk in your streams from time to time, bro. Love your guys' podcast too, by the way. Eli, what's up, man? Mine never came back. It's just semi there. Now, my dad is... My dad, let me explain, right?
Big pee-pee.
Oh, shit, wrong button. My dad left when I was young, and he told me he would get milk, but I guess the store was just too far away, and end of story. That's it. That's it. End of story. End of story. Appreciate you, man. How you doing, Dutch? How's the podcast going? El Cucuy Loco! What up, baby? You stocked up on milk, right? At least 50,000 liters. What the fuck is...
Cracked donation.
Cracked donation? What happened? Did I just miss a dono? Wait, what? No, I'm tripping, right? Yeah, I think I'm tripping. There was some sound. Oh, I did a $10 donation. Why did it not pop? Oh, it was through Streamlabs, I'm guessing. Okay. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10. I was so confused. Dude, oh, yeah, Dutch. I do watch the pod too. I think your guys' pod is awesome. Chat, if you don't know and if you haven't seen, make sure to check out Dutch. He's in chat right now. Awesome podcast, dude. I love it. He also streams on YouTube and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Essentially, Helldivers. Even when Helldivers is Dudukin and there's no content, and essentially what's happening now. And I don't want to hear, I also do not want to hear this. Pip, you wanted weapon customization and now it's in the game and you're still complaining. Yes. I'm not complaining that the weapon customization is in the game, by the way. Let's get this straight. Like, I like weapon customization. Now, do I think that it should be better? Absolutely. Yeah. How to drop Dutch's channel in the chat. I'm not against like fucking weapon customization. I think that it's awesome. I just think that number one, it should have had more depth to it. Don't panic. What's up, my boy? Right? And number two, feel like now, and I've said this always, weapon customization, then ship upgrades, and then content, right? Like that's the goal. Your update coding has been much better recently, says Baku. When did weapon customization drop, chat? When was it? How long has it been already? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 17 months, 3 years, 2 weeks? How long? Some of you are nerds way more than I am. And don't get me wrong, I am a big ass nerd. So we need a ship customization and full weapon customization.
Big peepee, big peepee.
Appreciate you, Hadu. Chat, that's Dutch's channel. Drop a like, drop a sub. You guys know how it goes. Show some love. On this channel, that's what we're all about, right? We don't carry pussy energy, okay? We're all about building people up, right? Small creators, big creators. If we can, in any way, shape, or form, help out, that's what we do, baby. Now, man, we need level 11 and new enemy troops. We have more than enough new enemy troops. 11 difficulty, sure. I wouldn't be against it. Speed, what up, man? Speed. We gotta talk. What the fuck was that game that you made me into Kibo play, bro? Like, listen. Bro, that is nice of you. We gotta get you. Hey, it's always Dutch. Always. That is essentially how I look at life, right? If there's any way I can help, shout out, whatever I can do, it doesn't matter how big, how small. I always try to do my best. I believe that if you're willing, if you believe in yourself and you have the confidence, then other people's success does not get in the way. If anything, it goes around, comes around. You know what I mean? No, speed. If you wanted me, fucking jump out of a window. Still love you, right? Don't get it twisted. I love you. You're a sexy individual. Okay? That game, I don't know why I had naked men chasing me for like 3 minutes that I played and then uninstalled. As Hadu said,
Big pee-pee, big pee-pee.
It's all big pee-pee, you know? Yeah, chat, we're gonna take a look at what happens today, right? I'm hoping that we get something, right? By the way, I do have a question, chat, right? I do have a question. And as more people get in, I'm going to ask that question. That ain't to get a little bit more information. Since the 500-meter cord came in today. Oh, God. Bro, be careful you don't get strangled with it. If you know, you know. So we're also waiting for a new MO, right? I'm going to Super
Pips, the amazing legendary Helldiver. Always much respect, brother. Handshake emoji.
Yo,
cool
Panic!
face emoji.
With the 199.99 SAR, which I do not know what that is, but thank you so much. Appreciate the dono, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. You're a G. The support is... That means a lot, man. That is... You know what that is? Hey, Panic, you know what that is? Let me count it up for you. 3 cappuccinos and 3 chicken sandwiches right there. I appreciate you, man. That's literally 3 cappuccinos and 3 chicken sandwiches. Double wraps, by the way, not like one. Double wrapped. Telling you, big pee-pee. Jesus, why is my camera so good? Holy shit. The quality is ridiculous. Get well soon, man. Your voice kind of cracks. My voice has been gone for a while. We're all carrying Pip's ass with the support. Ain't that the truth? Holy shit, ain't that the truth? Literally. What's up, Somnus? El Somnuso. Shout out to the Crazy Fam members as well, chat. Shout out. They need to fix the reload speed on the escalator. I can't see the molecules moving on your giant ass ears. Giant ass... Dude, that's so evil, dude. That's so evil, dude. Do you think the pacifier buff is coming? I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know. I have no clue. No, seriously, that wink was a joke. I really don't know. I really don't know. Ear to head ratio 1:1 is crazy. That's crazy. Okay? Chill out. Pips knows, but is ND8 out of his mind? Oh shit, K started something. I really don't know. I am ND8 out of my mind, but I really do not know. Junkie, what's up, man? My family's doing good. How's your family? Pips knows nothing. He's clueless. Says Harry. Agreed. Absolutely 100% true. I do not know what's coming. We'll have to wait and see, bro. We'll have to wait and see. Even the Helldivers 2 chat is moving. I feel like what's happening, right? I could do pull-ups on your ears. And I could choke you out in under 3 seconds. You know? Literally in under. Hadu, you're out of your mind though. I wish to be ND8 out of my mind too, says Hadu. I've noticed that the chat... I think what's happening right now with Helldivers is that the hardcore people, even those people are kind of out. And the numbers we see, like daily peak numbers It's the casual players like hopping in, hour or two, get out. You know what I mean? I think that's what's happening. You know what the interesting question is, though? The interesting question is, like, with time, is the fall off gonna be steeper and steeper? That's what I want to know. And what I mean by that, yo, Kratos with a tier 1 sub gifted on Twitch. Oh, I almost forgot. Need to get Twitch going. Adu, can you pin this message, please, and add... Wait, I'll do it. Follow. I'll do it, and then you can pin it. Pin that message if you can. The question is, like, is the game gonna fall off more and more now as time goes by? You know? Oh, you can't? Okay. That's gonna be the question. Shut up, Lewis. And hello. Because I feel like at this point, that's what's gonna happen. Me and Takiba were talking about this, right? And like across the board, if you take a look at like content wise, and I'm talking from a content creator perspective, right? Like everything seems to be slowing down. Like it's the streams, it's the videos. Well, the videos are actually doing pretty good. Wait, overall still it's on the slower end. So what I'm trying to figure out is, let's say a war bond drops, right? And then, you know, people are going to tune in. It's going to be cool. Everybody's going to be interested, blah, 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 blah. But like the time between the interest and the fall off seems to be getting shorter and shorter. Does that make sense, chat? I know what you mean, Lewis, but like when I'm looking at my analytics and like other creators are saying the same, right? It's getting shorter, right? So for example, when an update would drop, the fall off wouldn't happen until, let's say, 4 or 5 weeks, right? And then later it started happening in 4 weeks, and later it started happening in 3 weeks, and then later in 2 weeks, and it's getting shorter and shorter. And I wonder, right? I woke up from my 7-day sleep. What's going on? It says Rebels. What up, Rebels? Live Pips games always drop off. It's just live. There isn't a game that doesn't. I think the game's longevity depends on if they could keep evolving. The game makes it better. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? I don't think that we consumed too fast now. Just the Warbond is enough. It's done after 2 days. Most times bash the game and feels there isn't anything left to... Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Is it... Well, there's definitely like different things, right? Number one, the consumers, us as consumers, we consume the content so fast that it's very hard to keep up, right? Like that's also the truth. And number two, the issue that usually occurs is the depth of content, right? And also it's summer and vacations. That is very true. And that highly, highly, highly affects everything, right? I think that the best months for example, streaming and content are September, October, right? Even August when people are coming back a little bit. But that's the thing, Rebels. That's the thing, right? I'm thinking, is it because of the content having not no depth, or is it we're consuming it? And I think both are true at the same time. I really do. So a new update might make it fun for a week or two, but not a month like before. Exactly, because yeah, it's not. That's always what I've said. That's why I think that the game needs essentially a completely new mode, right? Like a new mode that completely swaps the gameplay loop. Week or two, but not a month like before. In my opinion, is the quality of the content released and lack of meaningful changes, or lack of urgency for meaningful changes. I also agree with that. What's the new update? We don't know. We're waiting. Junkie says, Pips, do you remember? Told you that my family and I were under attack by both missiles. It's over. Your stream, your vibe helped. Thank you. Thank you. Stay safe. Wish you guys nothing but the best. Take care of your loved ones, man. We don't know yet, Evan. We do not know. That is true. I was saying it the other day. Our creators dropped a ball so badly. I don't think it will be the mega hit. Yeah, it will be. It will be. It might be actually bigger. Because the reality is they've already like made huge meta changes. I think that our creators is going to be bigger than it was. The reason for that is there's nothing that's close. And when you have a product of such high quality, no matter what you do, when the quality speaks for itself, it will always blow up. And always remember that Marathon failed. That's another thing. If Marathon was huge, yeah, different. Marathon is not good. And there's apparently some leaks that Marathon has been looking way better already in the alpha test, closed alpha tests. So that's good news. Nobody talking anymore. No hype, no videos, no leaks, nothing, because there's nothing to talk about. Now we have the date. So what are people got to talk about? There's nothing to, bring up. There's nothing to, what's it called? Speculate. Prestige system could also be fun for level 150 players. So maxed out players get new stuff to do. I don't think this is the game where that's going to happen. Octavius, what's up, man? Glad I didn't miss your stream. Love and much respect. Love and much respect to you too, man. We got tons of content on the way and all that. So you guys are in for a treat. Our videos have been doing very well, man. I'm very happy with the videos that we've been uploading. Let me check like how many videos I have prepped for you guys real quick. Give me 1 second here. One, two, three, 4 videos are already prepped. And I got a few shorts and I need to upload. I think I need to upload 1 or 2 more videos. Yo, at least 1. So I'll have 5 videos prepped for you guys. Dropping around the same time as Call of Duty, Battlefield, FIFA. It's going to have a real hard time, I think. Well, that would be true. I would agree with that. Once again, if the product wasn't good and if it was the same kind of content, right? Like people that play FIFA will still play FIFA. And people that want a shooter like our creators don't give a fuck about FIFA, right? It's completely 2 different genres. If this was like our creators and Marathon are dropping 2 days apart and both of them are S tier, then I could see the divide. And as a content creator, I can tell you that I would have to make a decision as well, right? And Call of Duty is a completely different game than our creators. See my point? So while I do agree that, the momentum was good, I think that the momentum doesn't get worse. I think it gets better. Also, hot take, but we don't, not a hot take actually, but I think that they did it because they know that they have way more in store and they want it to be perfect. Another thing that I think is that if you have followed the finals, bro, the updates that they've done to the game and the game modes and the skins, and that's not even their main game. Apparently, our creators is going to be their main game, is insane. I've never seen a video game, never, a live service video game, get so much love, so many updates, so many fixes, so many skins, so many like cool shit. It's insane. It's insane. Play the NDA for Battlefield 6 and I'll tell you now, it's completely mental. Old school Battlefield is going to blow up. Well, good. I love Battlefield. I had a few, almost 2,000 or 3,000 hours in it. I don't remember exactly. At least 1,500. Battlefield 3. I honestly think the warbonds are way too small. One new primary, one stratagem, grenade and armor. You are gonna get used to anyway. Doesn't take a month to play around, and that's the never gonna use. Oh, yes, that's true. That is true. And also, not the problem isn't the warbond being small. The problem is that the warbond being small ain't not good performance-wise. The ideas behind it are always cool, right? Let's be honest. But the performance isn't. And the reality is, if items that you put into a game, if they do not perform well, they do not have a long lifespan. Just people don't play with it. Like a great example would be, and I called this, right? Like, be honest with me. Like, be honest, okay? Be honest. Like, no bias, no trying to win an argument. Be honest. Out of, let's say, 100 people you see online in Helldivers 2 as your teammates, randoms, how many people do you see running the new AR or the flag? Be honest. We're gonna find out, normal human. Because in my experience, and I play this game a lot, especially when I'm making content, I maybe see 1 or 2, right? So that right there answers your question though, doesn't it? That answers your question, doesn't it? So think about it this way. When you're implementing new items into the game and 2-3 weeks later, you don't see those items used in the game, what does that mean, dude? Chat, my wife, aka the best wife, just brought me eggs and coffee. This is why I married her, bro.
That is why you married me?
Baby, I'm giving you a compliment because you're taking care of me. This is why.
But that's not why you married me.
Why is it that I married you then? Because I love you, but because of what? You're awesome because of what?
No, I don't do that. That's not why. First of all, I don't do it often, so that's not why you married me. The second of all, it's like it sounds like, oh, I married her because she's gonna be a good maid. So no, that's not why you married me. You married me because we love each other.
That was so stupid. I said I married you because you do these things.
I don't.
You do these things. You help me in the mornings when I'm streaming.
So you married me because you could use me. Is that what you're saying?
You stepped on a mine, bro. No, Paul, watch. This is how you handle this. No. I did not marry you because you are a maid, right? I married you because you help me with such things, bringing me food and coffee when I need to.
Let's just stop this conversation right now. This is not going in a good way. I haven't had my coffee yet, so we're gonna have. I love you.
Why are we gonna have a fight? Just because you made me food? How is this a bad thing? Have I not made food for you when you work?
Oh, are you trying to change the subject?
No. No. I said I married you. This is why I married you. Okay? I'm not changing the subject. I'm not a pussy. No, because you know what I meant.
Yes.
Okay?
I married her because she's gonna be my maid.
No, did I say that?
Yes.
No, you're just toxic. You're just toxic, and you do what women do, which is put words in other people's mouths, right? That's not what I said. What I said was, I married you because of this, meaning you are able to take care of me when I need your support the same way I take care of you.
Okay, but listen, that's not why I married you. A lot of people can take care of a lot of people. That's not the reason to marry
okay, let me
them.
ask you this. Do you like when I take care of you?
Of course I do, but
Okay,
like
stop. Let me
other men could do the same.
Let me finish this. So if I didn't take care of you, right, in many ways that I do, would you consider that a big minus?
No.
You wouldn't. So if I didn't work,
Because that's
I
not
didn't,
why I love you.
I understand. That's not. I didn't say that's why I love you. I said that's why I married you.
Let me say, I married
Yeah,
you
yeah.
because you're an amazing human being, but sometimes
Very
you're
true.
being an idiot. Like now. So let's end this conversation.
Okay.
And you married
So-
me because I am also a great human being, if I say so myself. Stop making those faces, I'm gonna put my fist in your
Okay,
mouth.
so we're pretending now. So what we're gonna do then?
So are you stupid? Why did you marry me then? So see, he doesn't even like me as a person. He just married me to make him eggs for free.
No,
What the fuck?
I did not marry you to make me eggs for free. Making eggs literally doesn't take that a lot of effort. The point is that you
I
have.
love how calm he's being right now because he knows if he's not calm, then we're gonna get fucked.
Then we gotta get fucked.
Yeah, that's the relationship.
The relationship.
Yeah.
No. Why? Because of the truth.
Why? What is the? Oh my god! People are here to watch the game, and now we're discussing the relationship. So just wait. I love you very much.
I love you too.
Stupid
I
man.
love you too. Oh no. God damn, before she drinks coffee, she can't take the truth. Holy shit. See? Easy. Now let me enjoy my eggs. Next time your wife comes in pissed off, put a towel on her back and now you're super pissed off. 50% either she laughs or you die. I did it. But look, my soul jumped from my body. It's just- I know you would, Hanu. I would make eggs for you too. Cheers, Destroyer. By the way, the same for Space Marine 2. Also, Pips, there just isn't enough to keep booting it up. Feels empty and boring. 90% of the games suffer. Why do you think that is, guys? Like, be honest. Why do you think that is? Oh, I know those girls. I forgot their name. I know what that is, Eli. I know. That's awesome, though. Yo, Thomas, thank you so much. Activating puppy dog eyes. I don't have puppy dog eyes, dude. Veronica thinks like I'm like cute or something and calls me like different stupid ass names. Aegon, we're waiting. It should be... My clock is off. 40 minutes or something? I don't think... you know what? I don't think it's just the teams though, Lewis. I think it's the inability to create out of the box, out of the ordinary content. Lack of imagination, lack of a lot of things. Essentially, I think that a lot of games suffer from... I'm gonna just say it. I think that most games suffer from lack of talent and imagination. I really do. I really fucking do. Massive update incoming. Let's get some hopium, says Kratos. We don't know what it's gonna be. Hopefully it's gonna be something, but I don't know, man. Well, what it could be is some balance changes. Well, I agree with that, right? I definitely agree with that, Lewis. The game is doing fine. If you look at the numbers, the game is doing absolutely fine. Which is kind of crazy. You know? And I'm not saying that in a way that, oh, this is a bad game. I don't understand how it's popping, but what is crazy is people still coming back to it. My thighs are burning. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Am I talking to like a 94-year-old woman or something? So many fucking questions. Why is his thighs burning? Jesus. There is a lot of like, let's be honest though. There is some shit that needs to be fixed ASAP, dude. Like, the fact that you can't change weapons, like in the weapon customization, to me is wild. That fact that it crashes your game and that's not addressed ASAP, isn't that a little bit wild? Sushi Junkie. If you lose players in your game with an update, it is super hard to try to get the players to return back rather than just get a new player to buy your game. Player base wise, just it struggles to keep that hype and keep us wanting more. Still play it daily because I enjoy the gameplay loop. I love it, but I also know it needs more. Yeah, I'm exactly in the same boat. No, and I appreciate you hopping in. Yo, Sky! Yo, what? How you been? Chat, let's get those likes going. We're at 40 likes right now. We need to get to 169 likes, bro. We stop it on the dot too. Baby, don't hit me. Okay, baby. Okay, listen. Women are fucking insane. But once Arc Raiders drops, I'll take a break, and then once the GTA 6 hits, that's it for gaming and myself. I will no live GTA like I'm about to die. Well, once Arc Raiders drops, yeah, we're coming back to Helldivers 2, obviously, but we're coming back when there's content. I'm not gonna be streaming Helldivers 2 when there's like no content. I think that's gonna be our. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't really think about. So when you do content for a long time, and I've done this for a long time, right? The reality is this. You understand how content works, okay? Now, I understand that, like, let's take just an example. When the ARG was happening and when there was exciting shit, our viewership was mental. It was insane. Probably one of the highest it's ever been, right? We hit around 3,400 viewers, right? At our peak, we're averaging around 1,000 viewers, right? Then when there's war bonds or updates, our viewership does great. And I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Very grateful. You guys do not understand how much I appreciate that, right? But then when there's no content, same here. How do I literally slept 3 minutes. But when there's no content, I'd rather stream other games, because what I'm doing is I'm forcing myself to stream a game that literally for me isn't fun at that moment. And even if I get decent numbers, 100 plus, 200 plus viewers, right? Is it worth it? Right? Am I a slave to these numbers? You know what I mean? Or am I just trying to do what I love to do? You know what I mean? They're probably not going to drop any updates 1 month before GTA 6 and a month after it because everyone is going to be hyper focused on it. They still will. Yeah, we don't want Destiny 2 pips. It was bad. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I can't repeat it. The problem is I am going to So tomorrow I'm going on like a 5-6 day vacation. I am going to be uploading still. So everything's already uploaded on the channel. So videos and shorts are going to be dropping. When I come back though, we're going on a full-on schedule of streaming. So what's going to happen is we're going to have exact times of streaming that will happen on exact days. Okay. Now, what I need to figure out before I do that is what times are better to stream. So for you guys right now, all the people that are in chat, and I'm going to ask this question as more people hop in when it gets closer to update time, right? Do we stream around this time or do we stream 7 hours from now? That's the question. And as soon as I get the answer to that question, we will now have an exact format, an exact schedule of streams that I will never miss. And I think we need to get back to that consistency because I've been all over the place. You know what I mean? So I need to figure that out. Around this time or 7 hours from now is when I can stream. And that's what I need to figure out. As long as I can figure that out, chat, I'm good. Then we're just gonna go on full-on streaming. Because now we're 7 hours whenever. I don't sleep much, just how to. Yeah, there is people like that too. So I can't figure out, man. I can't figure out. So the reality is this, right? Normal. That's when more of the viewers are on. Like if you take a look at I can't show this right now. Wait, maybe I can. No, I can't. So when you check your audience statistics, right, it will show you the better times. So it's around this right now. We're waiting for the update, all that kind of stuff. People are excited. We know that you know, people like to watch it. We've created this environment for people to hop in, hang out, and wait for the updates, and then cover the content that will come with the updates, right? So yes, these streams always do well, but if we stream in the evening times, you got to understand, is it the perfect time? Because 7 p.m. my time is essentially, for example, for Hadu, it's 11 a.m. It's actually 10 a.m. In EU, that's like 4 p.m. So we need to figure it out. Like if I go to my YouTube stuff, right, it tells me that 8 p.m. my time is the best time to stream. 8 p.m. my time. That's what it says. So maybe that's what I should do. So 8 p.m.s or like 7 p.m. 8 p.m. streams. Let's say 8 p.m. I stream like 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on what the content is, right? Just stream 24/7. Easy fix is normal. True. That's literally what I'm gonna be doing with when our creators drops. I don't think people realize. Like Hadu knows me, right? Hadu knows me. He's been watching me for a while, chat. I am telling you right now that when there's content that I enjoy, I go full on stupid. I just, that's all I do. I don't think anybody grinds more than me. I really do believe that. Nobody is more efficient and more locked in when it comes to grinding than me. It's just not. My time zone right now is exactly 12 p.m. So it's midday. Like I can play 37 hours straight. I don't care. I don't care. This is what I've committed to full time. I don't care. No, I do not end. I do not play UFC 5. This time I work morning, so to watch you, I'm work. I can't play at work, says a copter. Yeah, I just have to figure out the times, chat. We'll get it down. I know, right, Sky? He's been training the background for Arc Raiders, chat. He's been training in the back. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Like, I've been doing aim labs training like crazy. Are you big into MMO games? Absolutely. My favorite genre. Overall, definitely my favorite genre. But I like shooters as well. Anything MMO related, but not like fake MMOs like Destiny 2, like real MMOs. Duck, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. I think that's what we'll do, man. Do you like Dune Awakening? I had a blast with Dune Awakening. I was in the content, still am, in the content creator program. Let me show you how many hours I have on it. We played a lot of it, dude. 80 hours in it. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure we have more than that. I don't know why it says that, but anyway, me and Takibo and a friend of mine, Onion Knight, shout out to Onion Knight and Takibo, we played the shit out of the game and we had a good time. Really, really had a good time. The problem I had with the Dune was two problems. Combat, the melee, just the combat I didn't enjoy, and the end game loop was a little bit off to me because instead of like fighting other players, I was fighting flying ships, and I'm not a big fan of that. And another thing is, in order to play Dune, you have to play Dune. You know what I mean? Like, you always gotta be in it. Like, you can't get out of it because you don't play for 2-3 days, your base dies. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I want to be doing that. But it's a good game. Pips, how much of becoming a popular streamer is work and how much is luck? I wouldn't consider myself like a popular big streamer. I would say like I'm on the smaller side, upcoming kind of content creator, right? The way I've always looked at this is it's your time when it's your time. And if it's not your time, that means that you need to do work, right? That's how I look at it. I've never looked at it as a big impulse. What's up, my boy? Afternoon. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, man. The fact that we still have 40 subs on Twitch is honestly mind-blowing to me. And it's insane. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Impulse. Thank you for being a sub on Twitch as well. And thank you to all the 128 members, dude, on YouTube. Shout out to you guys for supporting me and my family. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, chat. I can't open that chat because I'm afraid we have other things that we talked about there. So I can't do it. It will show all of it. Are you playing Mecha Break today? No. Have you ever played World War Z games? I think we bought the game and tried it, didn't we? Was it not on stream? I forgot. But as I was saying, yeah, I don't consider myself like that, but if you're asking, is it luck or work? I think that both of those things can be true at the same time. But there's exceptions are the luck part, and the majority is the work part, and consistency is the is the main part. And people are not consistent usually, and then they fail because of it, because they don't put in enough work and they don't better their quality of content that they produce. So mostly, I would say 90% it's very hard work and time consuming. And then there are exceptions that can, you know, be very good and you could literally blow up due to luck or just good timing. But in reality, it's a combination of all those things. Yes, Impulse. On Tuesdays, every Tuesday is a update patch day, potential update patch day. So yeah, Kratos, yo, upgraded his membership to Mythical. Let's go, dude. Yo, that's crazy support, bro. Kratos, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot, bro. You're watching both on YouTube and on Twitch. You're a member here and a sub there. Holy shit, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You ever played Anthem? Yeah, I played the shit out of Anthem. I thought it was a fucking good game at its core, but there was nothing to do and there was a lot of flaws. But yeah, the idea was phenomenal. Yo, Kay, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. I feel like Tainted Grail Fail of Avalon might do well in the streaming world once the performance is completely fixed. I have no idea what that is, Emil, but I think that a lot of games right now, I feel like the thing is, right? I really feel like the thing is, dude. The bar is actually so low to be good at anything that if you put in, let's say, above average work into anything, you're already ahead of like 90% of people. I'm gonna straight up be honest with you. People do not put in work. People are lazy as fuck, right? They lie to themselves that they do a lot, which they don't. They pretend that they're doing more than others, which they don't. They pretend that they're bettering themselves, which they don't. They pretend that they're healthy the way they are, which they aren't. They pretend that they're beautiful and the best, and they're not. And not because of their physicality, but because of how much they put into bettering themselves. That's the truth. And people usually don't like the truth, right? They just don't. Listen, I woke up today. I felt so freaking lazy. I did not want to work out. I did it. I put on that weight and I still worked out at least part of it. I did something because as soon as my brain told me, nah, I don't want to do this, I need to make sure that it knows that it needs to shut the fuck up. Because the reality is every single one of you guys that are watching this stream right now, every single one of you, and I promise you this, right? I promise you this, Impulse. I swear to God on this, I believe this wholeheartedly. I swear it on my kid's life, I believe this wholeheartedly. Every human has potential. Every human has potential to be way more than said human understands. Way more. The problem is putting yourself in situations that you do not like in order to be better. And most people don't do that. Most people are weak-minded, they are lazy, they are irresponsible, and most people don't like to hear this. And I've lost some friends over this too. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit next to you and tell you. For example, I had a friend completely out of shape. We're talking female. To the point she gained a lot of weight, and to the point that she started having serious heart issues. Serious. And one day, close friend of mine, beautiful girl, like beautiful girl. Honestly, dude. Yes, she was like very, like gained a lot of weight, whatever. She was like obese, essentially, getting there. What? No, actually she was getting to the maximum level of obesity, but you know, beautiful girl. And she asked me, what do you think? Do you think I'm I directly told her. I told her, listen, I love you. And everything I'm going to say comes from that place. You need to get your shit together. You're not in good shape. You're not taking care of yourself. You have health issues. Anybody that is telling you you are beautiful the way you are is a piece of shit. Because it's not about the inner beauty that I'm talking about, but your physicality. It's wrong. You owe your body and you owe your loved one. Like, this is what I always, I want to make this very clear. This happens to people that are egotistical and selfish. Because you being healthy is not owed to you. You being healthy is owed to other humans as well. So me being in good shape, right? It's not because I have to be in good shape to look in the mirror only, which that's also good, right? It's because your loved ones will need you. At some point in life, there's gonna be a moment when you're gonna need to hold your children or hold up your wife or your mom when they get sick. You need to carry them. You need to carry this or that, whatever the fuck it is. Your parents, your children, and as a man, if you are not doing that, then you're living your life wrong. That's the fucking truth, period. You might not like it. You might not agree with it. But life is that. You do your maximum to better yourself in order to better other people's lives. And you cannot better other people's lives if you can barely fucking walk. Let's just make that very clear. Okay? I have a bunch of friends that have 3 children, 4 children. And they're like the same age as me and they look fucking 60, bro. Yo, Freya! Freya! Let's go! Yo, what up, Freya? Thank you so much for the $49.99. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. But that's the truth, right? Like, Freya, we're talking about like human, like nature and develop. Listen. I'm gonna say it straight up. I'm gonna say it straight the fuck up. And you can think what about anything you want about this, but I'm gonna be honest. Freya, so good to see you in chat, by the way. Thanks so much for hopping in. Emidoki, what's up? Have you got on my TV all of a sudden? How you get on my... I mean, look at this face, Emidoki, you know? Obviously, you want to see me in 4K. From my forward until dawn. Yes, says... Where are you from, Freya, by the way? What time is it where you're at? Freya always dropping nukes. Freya is the best, dude. Are you saying Lizzo isn't stunning, brave, and beautiful? Well, that's not the point I'm trying to make, right? This is what I'm trying to convey, and please understand. In my life, the way I was raised, right? One night, okay, so where are you in? Are you in the US? The way my mom raised me was this. She would tell me this all the time. Treat other people the way you want to be treated, right? That's the easy rule. If you follow that rule, you don't care if somebody's blue, black, green, purple, male, female, fucking from a different planet. You don't care. As long as I judge people on their character in their actions. Somebody could be fucking purple with yellow stripes and can be 10 times better of a human being than I am. Somebody can be just the same skin color as me, can be a piece of shit. Somebody can be black and be a piece of shit. It does not matter to me. I don't care about it. I care about your actions, not your political views. I don't care about none of that. The reality is, we as human beings, right? Like if we are sitting at the table, we can disagree about a lot of shit. But after we disagree about a lot of shit, right? We can go, you know what? Let's just get a beer. The whole idea of hating other people because of their political or so on views is there, implemented there to control the humans easier. Because if we're fighting amongst each other about dog shit, then the dudes that are up there are having a good time. Chugging gamer. Oh, what is gamer subs? Freya, do you mean subs? Is it gamer subs? My political views are liberty and freedom are super Earth intended. Yeah, exactly, right? And also, like, just be nice to each other, bro. Just be nice to each other. At the end of the day, judge people character by character and actions, not the rest, right? And the reality is like, we need to better ourselves, man. Like, you can't live your life just thinking about you. This whole thing in the modern era where we are told to love ourselves, and that's good. But you shouldn't you shouldn't become your own God. Okay? Your loved ones and the people around you should. You should live a life to where by your actions, you will automatically respect yourself, and therefore you will love yourself, and therefore you will be happy, instead of just chasing being happy. Because if you try to be always happy, you're not happy because it's your normal state. So that's not good. You know what I mean? Just want someone leading the country I'm living in. Every country wants that. Dragon fruit punch, the flamer tonight. Freya, can I give you advice, like as a friend? Don't drink a lot of those. I've gotten many opportunities to get sponsored by those guys, and I've said no. Don't drink a lot of those. That really fucking drills through your stomach over time. You know what I mean? Mako! Yo, Mako with the 49.99! Holy shit! Is that pounds? God damn! Mako, thank you so much for the 49.99, bro. Oh, damn. Thank you so much. Wait, why is there no sound? I need to add my sound. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna do this. Then we go here. Oh, it was turned off. Never mind. Okay, I turned it on. I don't know why it was turned off. My bad. Thank you so much for the 49.99 pound donation. Thank you. I drink them a lot. Slow it down, Freya. And if you do drink them a lot, please drink water. Okay? So what happens is, let me explain, okay? Because I used to train people and I used to work out all the time. I've trained with like professional athletes and so on. So what I need you to understand is that that's still powder, Freya. So what happens is, imagine your liver and so on, right? So imagine they have like a system like this, right? So imagine like a net, okay? That powder that you take in, even though it's dissolved, it's still harder to process than normal water. So imagine your liver like this, or, you know, organs in general. And then imagine you throw sand on it all the time and it gets stuck and stuck and stuck, right? So it really hurts overall long term. So keep that in mind. Be very careful. I'm not saying don't take it at all, but like, just take it into consideration that it's not the best thing you can do. Okay. Oh no, what's up? Buddy Bud, what's up? Bruce, what's a big beautiful Bruce?
Big pee-pee, big pee-pee.
New MO yet? US East Coast, says Liam. No, we're waiting. We're still like 40 minutes away from update. What's the other games like overall? Like usually it's like any game. I don't play PvE games. This is literally the first PvE game I've committed to, because like the content just did well, and then I started making more and more content about it because you guys loved it. But LLS stream, I was curious. But usually I play PvP games, so I have probably around 1,500 hours in the finals. I used to be top 100 in there. Now I'm ass at the game because I haven't played it that much. What else did I do?
Boston.
Oh!
That was a big PP donation, mate.
Enjoy.
Freya! with it. 200. You guys know what time it is. Let's go, dude. Freya with a $200 donation, dude. Yeah, Freya, you have no idea. Thank you so much. I know I say this a lot and whatever, but it's also fucking true. Make sure that, like, your guys' support, like straight up, your guys' support, especially when the content is so slow and streams are, you know, slower and videos are slower. Somebody said it in chat just a few minutes ago. Somebody said our support is carrying Pip's ass. True. That's literally true. Thank you so much. You're 3D modeling a Glock 17? Is it good now, Hadu? It'd be good. Liam, I'm glad you're here. We're getting a belly dance. I have a six-pack. I don't have a belly, so I couldn't do that. You see what you saw the chat, you saw the what's the word? The flex out of nowhere. Yeah, Blender. Oh. Because what are all the platforms you multi-stream to? I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube only. What I am going to do once I come back, though. By the way, for all the people that don't know, I'm going on a 5-6 day vacation tomorrow. I will still be dropping videos normally. Everything's uploaded to the channel. Shorts are there, but I need to take a break, chat. Like I haven't been on a vacation for 4 years. 4 years. I haven't been anywhere. Then shake your ass then, Pips. No. Actually, my ass is insane. I have a poppin' ass. I'm not going to show it on stream, though. Check your didn't pop on so obvious. No belly dance. Says Mega. What's the just kick? Also, I think it's kind of growing. Yeah, I was thinking at some point, but I don't know, man. Maybe. Pip says a pop-in ass. True. Because the Steam can handle the cake. Yes, stream can handle the cake. That's true, Freya. That's true. You know what I mean? We're vacationing. We're going to the seaside, so stay there a few days. We already grabbed an apartment. I love the water. I love the sea. So I'll just go under the sea. Sorry. I don't know why I made that joke. Felt like I had to, but I don't know. Do you know Twitch loses Amazon 100 million per day? Amazon doesn't make any money from Twitch at all. Yeah, I do know that. I don't think it's that crazy, but I think they lose them a lot of money. I mean, Twitch doesn't really, like, for me right now. Thank you, Mega. Thank you. Yeah, I need those 5 days, bro. They're going to just stare at the ocean and think about why he became friends with me. That will be one of the subjects, yes. I'm going to the beach for 4th of July. It's beautiful. We have snow white beaches here. And the coastal is great. First time I've been non-coastal, and it sucks. It says plague. Yeah, I definitely miss the sea, dude. I really need to get to the water and spend some time. Features the burnus. I don't know what that means, Freya. What is your workout split? By the way, I mostly at the moment just do weighted pull-ups, From time to time, I do shoulders and squats, and that's it. Oh, I do some chest, but rarely now. I'll do like, let's say I'll put on 225, and I'll do max reps of 15 on 225. And then I'll drop off the weight and do some more, and that's essentially it. I don't go crazy anymore. Your vacation, rest, give your soul a rest, take care of yourself, have fun, says Junkie. Will do. Jungle Book reference. Oh, okay. Ego is insane, but what does that mean, Mango? I live in the States and don't celebrate it. Why? You guys should. What do we got? 30 minutes. 30 minutes, chat. Same, won't get vacations, not often anyway. Yeah, I've been working so hard, dude. It's been a crazy journey, honestly, and I really need these few days. I think I'm also addicted to working. Because like I'm like in a way I don't want to go, but I understand I need to go.
Cracked
You know?
donation.
And that's the thing. Chat, we just got another dono through Streamlabs.
Have a nice vacation.
Thank you so much for the dono, dude.
Here's a quick 10.
ADV with another 10.
Super!
Oh, another 30 from Kratos. ADV with the 10. Here's a quick 10 for you. Show off those biceps. I mean, look at the vein. Look at the vein. Right over here. Yeah, I think I am addicted to work. Thank you so much for the 10, dude. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 30. Huge PP energy, says Kratos.
Big PP.
From someone who went through years without that realization, take great care in maintaining your reflex of periods. Burnout hits hard and is the long term. I think I'm in that point right now. Right, I appreciate the words. Because like, I'm struggling to focus on streams. I really need these 5 days. And when I'll rest, I'll come back and we'll have like a specific time when we'll stream and schedule everything.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic war awaits.
Just never seen you before, says Dane. Miss playing Helldivers. There is the new update worth a revisit. Illuminate was fun. Dane, first of all, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So first thing I want you to know, Tuesdays are usually the potential update patch days. So almost every Tuesday we get something. Overall, the updates have been great to the game.
Someone
so you should,
donated
yeah.
a 30. Well, here's another.
I forgot I made that a dono sound. Holy shit. ADV with a $30 donation. Someone donated 30. Well, here's another. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, guys, for the support today. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And yeah, man, thank you. That was a dono sound. Yeah, that's I believe that's 30 and above. I put a 30 and above so it wouldn't be spammed, but yeah. And it comes with a video. That video is crazy. That video, I don't know what happened to me that day on stream, but yeah, that was it right there. Is it even worse at 50 plus? I don't know what that means. Freya with another
Bastard. That was a big people
$49.99.
Here another.
Oh my dude, you guys are insane dono train today, chat. Longest dono train confirmed. No, it's not the longest. No, we've had some crazy ones, but it's getting there though. Thank you so much for another $49.99, Freya. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, what donut sound is this? I'm at work with no headphones plugged in, but thank God no one's here, says that. I'm so sorry.
Another mission, Helldiver.
I'm sorry, Duck. I'm sorry, Duck.
Bloody bastard.
That was a big
PP donation, mate.
Another 50
Super PP.
from AD. Me. Let's go, dude. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna break the dono train. We're gonna break the dono train, dude. I need to switch that around. I'm gonna switch that around. No, actually, I'm gonna lower. I don't know what to do with it. I like the one where I go. I like that one. I like that one a lot. What should we make it into? What level then? Let me log in. Parkour, love you too, man. Hey, Pip, sub. Any news on the update is going to be? We don't know. I have no information and I have no communication with the devs, so I I can't confirm or deny. $1. I'm gonna set it to. I'm gonna set it to 5 for or 10. I'll set it to 10 just for fun. See what happens. Okay. If it's too spammed, I'll take it away. Where is it? YouTube. Super chats. Okay, what level is this? This is bronze.
Thank you for your donation.
Okay, that's thank you for your donation.
This is a test super chat message.
Okay. What is this? Super chat. What is this? I'm going to Super
This
Earth!
is a test super chat
I'm going
message.
to Super Earth! I'm on Super Earth!
Ready for another
Super
mission,
chat amount.
Helldiver?
Then we have this. Which one is this? I would literally run at you
This is a
full
test
speed
super
and I
chat
would
message.
jump kick you to the chest. I didn't even remember that one. What was that?
Bloody bastard. That was a big PP donation, mate.
Okay.
This is a test. This is a test.
Okay.
super
Oh,
chat
this one is
message.
a 20 and above, chat. That's 20. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's 20 and above. I'll keep it. I think they're in good spots. I didn't remember exactly how it was, but... Oh... We do need to change the Twitch ones, though. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I'll keep it.
The galactic war waits for nothing.
Oh, God.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
Thank you so much for all the love today, chat. I have to take my recoil now. Yep, seeing Biles been eating my 500 kg lately. That's because of the servers. Like, it's just very delayed, and a lot of times it just doesn't work correctly. And what happens is, like, on your screen, it's very close to them, but because of the delay, the Titan isn't actually where you see it. So the explosion isn't, like, doesn't deal maximum damage because it's not in the area of damage. Does that make sense? Can you confirm or deny that your marriage is on the rocks over some eggs and nice compliments to your wife? Let me ask. Baby! Vero! Do you still love me? Jeez. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Innocence perish.
What do you mean I'm a piece of shit?
We must act.
We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing great. It's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all love here. Relationship's thriving. You know? We're good. We're actually good. She was so loving right there. It's insane. Oh shit. Hello, baby. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you in chat? I love you, baby. The best wife, chat. Veronica Kalan. That's my wife, chat. Let's get some L's in chat. Let's get some dubs in chat for my wife, chat. Let's get some dubs. V is a major dub. Dubs. Big dub. The best. She sent that emote in chat, but I can't really figure out if that's a hug or if she's choking me the fuck out. Kind of stresses me out, to be honest with you. I don't know if that means that I'm fucked later or she loves me and she's hugging me. Because if you pay attention, the right one is literally choking the living shit out of the other one, and the other one is trying to get away. Thanks, fam. Hope you're gonna be as supportive after the divorce as well. Baby, why are we divorcing though? Baby, we don't need to divorce. You know what I mean? If we do divorce, I can't let that happen, honestly. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be single all your life. Okay, that's a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
The bridge is yours.
I don't know why I said it.
Take us to the fight.
That was a joke. Yo, Takibo! Oh my god, is she coming? No, I'm good. Yes, I love being single, sis. Yo, don't make jokes like that. It's not good. That's not cool of you. That's actually not cool of you. You can't make jokes like that. Bad Pips. Bad Pips is junkie. Only in the bed. No, I mean, come on, guys. Pip, she's going to come get you, says Mako. Pip, she's behind you. Dude, she's not behind me. Okay? What the hell? With, well, hello, Veronica. Also, what's good, Big PP, says Ron. What's up, Ron?
Big pee-pee.
Crawling on the... No, she's not. There's an update coming, says Legion of Prime. Well, we're about to figure out in 20 minutes. Why did I just get a... Did we just get a new major order? Huh? What the fuck is happening? No, we did not. Okay, never mind. I thought we did, but we did not. On the ceiling? What do you guys think? Like she's a demon? Something like crawling on the ceiling? Takiba, what's up, man? Imagine if she came at you in a ultramarine. What do you mean? Like an ultramarine like set or something? Like full on armor? I wonder if the bugs are friendly. Major order for Pips is to survive till the end of the day. Bro, I'll be fine. First of all, she's not... Hey, baby! I was gonna say she's not like an asshole or anything. I was gonna say that...
That's a lie.
No, I was gonna... No, baby, no, you're not an asshole.
I am one proud asshole.
You are literally... If you are an asshole, dude, you are my asshole. That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong.
Ew, so am I hairy?
I don't have a hairy asshole, bro. Stop.
Your butt is hairy.
My butt is not hairy. Stop.
It's so cute.
Stop. Wrong.
Gosh, his butt looks like a toddler butt, but with a lot of hair. It's so cute, you guys. Come on, you have to stream.
She's joking. Okay, she's joking. She's joking. Freya, she's joking. Chill out. Do they do Brazilian waxing in Georgia for men too? Not getting my... I don't have hair, dude.
Oh yeah, he does. Look at his head. Do you see hair anywhere?
What?
I don't.
This isn't...
This is how his butt looks as well.
This...
It's just fluffier.
So my butt is as flat as my hand. My ass is incredible.
No,
tell them.
Hair.
Tell them.
His ass is incredible. It's so cute. Oh, it's like so smoochy. It's amazing.
Why do you have to always make it like so like...
You're cute. You're my baby bear.
I'm your baby bear.
You're my bear cub.
So disgusting.
My pumpkin.
What is that now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not cross the fucking line.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Yeah. It's a cupcake.
No, I'm a cupcake. I've been fucking... a furry
booty. Oh my god.
You know
yes.
what? You know what, JG? Fuck you.
Yes,
Fuck you.
My hair. Furry booty. Oh my god, it describes him perfectly. I love it.
I love you too. Now, what you witness on screen right now is something that I'm gonna teach you that will help you to survive in a marriage. So please grab your fucking pen and write this the fuck down. Don't do what you're doing right now. I see you in the camera. Whatever you have in your hand, most likely it's either, toilet paper.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yes! Let's go! Yeah! You need to see? You need to see? Come on, and you need to... Oh, okay. We got a mummy! A furry-butted mummy! Yeah! Yeah! That's all. You can continue now. Come on.
Why the fuck am I wrapped in toilet paper? I can't see any.
Oh. Wait. Who is this mystery man?
Helldiver. The super destroyer.
I look like a fucking ninja that never made it. What the actual...
Yeah. Eh. You can play now. This needs to be your character for the stream. Do you like it, guys? I love it.
Why do you actually have a blonde wig just hanging out? Because it's Billy. I used to make fun of PvP players that were like high KD, and then I shit on them when I was like farming PvP, and then I would put on the wig and pretend I was them with this voice.
I think I'm good at the game. I'm gonna destroy everybody, but I suck ass.
And then they would get mad when they would see those. Okay, baby, this is enough. This... Shit off of me, man. Oh my god. Essentially, she turned my room into what every other room looks like because of her. As I was saying, grab your pen and paper. I'm gonna tell you like what you witnessed right now in the last 10 minutes is the difference between surviving in a marriage or not. Everybody locked in? Listen to me. Approximately 40 minutes ago, she came in aggressive, right? Passive aggressive, right? Now she came in with all kisses and loving me and playing around. What do you guys think changed? What do you guys think? This is a. We're doing a quiz here. I need to figure out how ready you guys are for a relationship, right? This answer will determine it. What do you guys think changed? Tell me. I already see one right answer in chat. You paid. No. Poop. No. YouTube payday. No. The camera. No. Coffee. Coffee. She had coffee. It's the food. Juan Antonio Gonzalez understands. Do you know why he understands? Let me tell you why he understands. Gonzalez, are you from Mexico? Are you from the Latino culture? Let me explain. Let me break this down. Yes or no? Please let me know. As we're waiting for this update. Spain. Okay, so you're from Spain. Spain, Georgia, Italy, all of these cultures in many ways similar. Our women, crazy. They are. So he knew right away. He's probably married, or has a girlfriend, or has a grandma, or a crazy aunt. And he has noticed that unless he feeds them in the morning, he's fucked. He has lived a tough life, right? He has. So he understands. So don't get it twisted. If you're married, if you have a girlfriend, right? First things first. Food always takes the key. It's always the key. My girlfriend gets so hangry. Yep. Pips a correction. All of them all over the world. Very true, but I can't say that, Eli, because you'll hear me. The point is, do not argue with your women before they have coffee. It's like, so essentially a great parallel that I would give you guys to show you guys how important this is, right? Is imagine you're fighting a demon level, max level demon, max level, and you're under leveled as fuck. You can't do anything. This demon will destroy you. They have all the buffs, they have all the debuffs on you, right? But you're able to throw some holy water on there, take away the debuffs, lower their HP, right? Now you got a chance. That holy water for you, coffee. And I literally just saved hundreds of marriages. Just like that, everybody, you're welcome. So she always happily fed, and she loves helping with the cleanup because I make the food. There you go. There you go. I have coffee ready for my boyfriend every morning before even I get any. Well, that's a very good quality of yours that he should be very happy with and should cherish it. Distraction. Distraction is the key. Says Night. True. Crack the code. Says Storm. Fast bike. What does that mean? Chat, how close are we? Like 5-10 minutes? Probably more 15 minutes because usually it's late. Is there an update today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday is always update patch day. Pips, you've ever seen clips of the new game called Peak, or you only play specific genre of games? No, I'll play a game if I like it, but I have not seen Peak. I've seen it, but I don't remember Peak gameplay. Check it. Okay. I'll check it out later. Usually I don't get interested in these kind of games. Chat, we are 10 likes away from hitting 100 likes on the stream. That would be very appreciated. On top of that, all the people that are here, please keep in mind, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be on vacation for like 5 to 6 days. I'm going to be dropping videos every pretty much normally anyway. The videos are already uploaded to the channel. When we do come back, we are going to have a strict schedule in terms of streaming. So we're going to be very consistent with streams, and copium streams are going to stay the same, but other days we'll have a specific hour when I will stream, and I will update you guys on what those times are going to be. Most likely it's going to be 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours from now when the stream is going to start. Or we might stream in the mornings as we're doing right now. It's morning time for me. Right now it's 1 p.m. It's not morning anymore, but we started 2 hours ago. So I'm trying to figure out which time schedule is better. We're only 3 likes away, chat. 3 likes away. I'm actually gonna do a poll, right? About this. 2 likes away, chat. Let's get it. 2 likes. Start a poll. So I'm gonna do a poll. When should I stream? Around this time. 6 hours from now. On non-copium days. Okay, help me out here, chat. Please vote. Please vote. Well, that's not gonna help. Holy shit. If it's that close. Well, we're gonna wait for that and see how it goes. $110 likes. Thank you guys so much. I don't know if you answered this and I missed it, but did you know the new AR stuns harvesters? The new AR is ass. Like, really, it can stun. I don't even give a shit what it stuns. It's just bad. A lot of people will like just. I don't understand it, man. I really, you know why I don't understand? I'm not saying you're doing this, by the way. I don't understand why, if you love a game, you need to glaze things. Like, it's okay to, like, we are blessed to communicate with the devs. Even the devs listen and take those into, like, they don't make changes because we say it, you know what I mean, necessarily. If they think it's good, they will listen, which is awesome, and shout out to them. And you know, they're not like these egotistical maniacs who they think that they're the only ones always right. But at the same time, like, why would you glaze a game when it's actually not, something is not good, like factually not good? The thing is though, like, I have those conversations, and then when I ask people, they say they play on difficulty 5 or whatever. And in that case, I understand, I guess. But in reality, though, this warband was weak. It was weak. The only reason people didn't fucking, well, a lot of people didn't like it, but the only reason everybody didn't hate it was because the grenade launcher is broken. Like, if the grenade launcher was not broken, all of you guys would be shitting on this warband. Did this drop? Did this just drop? When the fuck was this? Oh no, this is old. Why does it, wait, is this just now? No, this is the old one. Yeah, okay. Why does it not say the date?
Democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
Yeah, this is old. Why does it not say the date though? Is it this one? Oh, it's that one. Why is it separately? That's so weird. Okay. No, it's old. It's old. It's old. Yeah, you see 70. So we got what, 45 votes, and 73% are saying stream. This is like, if I stream these times, that's perfect for me. Like, it's better for me. I prefer streaming these times than I do in the evening, 100%. I do think that the AR will eventually get a buff. The problem is the grenade launcher will be fixed, and it's not a nerf, but people will see it as a nerf, and then people will be pissed because they will fix it for sure. This time is perfect. It's a tough choice. I'll probably stream this time when I come back for a week, and then stream the, you know, other time plus less competition. Yeah, but the thing is, like, are people gonna be here for this stream? Because our usual times are evenings, but I think we make it consistent to these times. I think so, because like Copium is also this time, and people will get more like used to me streaming this time. This is perfect time for me. I'm fresh, I worked out, I had a shower, I had food, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would start early though, right? I wouldn't start now. I would start like 2 hours early or something. Good morning, Federico. Yeah, for me, it's 1 p.m. So chat, if you haven't voted yet, please make sure to vote. This will help me out a lot. That's awesome, Style. Thank you so much for hopping in from work. We are waiting for the patch notes. I think the another reason why I would prefer this time is because, like, when Arc Raiders drops, this is gonna be the time I start every day. So I think getting people used to my timing would also be good, right? Because I'm gonna start Arc Raiders early every day, and then I'm gonna stream all day.
Let us rally to her defense.
Well, we're gonna find out, Lewis. Pip streams always make me want to lift weights. Anyone else is ADV, thank you for all the love today. I appreciate you. Freya, shout out to everybody that's shown so much love and support today. Thank you guys so much. So much. The word isn't bad in pinch as long as it works anyway. What do you mean, Emmy? Let's break it work, and I love getting patch notes and initial thoughts from here. Says gender. Oh, that's awesome. Have they announced an Arc Raiders release date? Yes, it's October. Puff. Sometimes the targeting can be off. No, thank you for the content, man. Always good vids. Thank you so much. We got a bunch of good videos. So let me tell you what we got coming. Let me take a look. Helldivers 2, what's next? The boss fights, ship upgrades, new stratagems. Let's talk about it. That's one of the videos that is coming out. Then we have top 10 best weapon combos for all factions. That's a banger video. Top 5 squid destroyer primary weapons. We're gonna drop that as well. We also have, where is it? The only flamethrower build you need for bugs. And then we're gonna have a plasma weapon video as well. Anyone think we're never ever gonna have plasma-based support weapons. Let's hope you're wrong, because I want them. I want them. That would be a favorite thing. Ship upgrades are so needed. I want an excuse to actually collect samples again. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I'll probably drop that video today. Probably drop it today, honestly. That will leave me with 4 videos. That would be like 8 days. Yeah, I'll drop it today. See if you guys enjoy it. Nice, Hadouken. Hadu, drop your channel.
Helldive,
Drop your channel.
take command of the galaxy's liberation.
Do you think Helldivers is going to do another collab? Yeah, I'm sure they will. But I don't exactly know. But I'm hoping they will. How can they fix the Arc Dog? The Arc Dog is dog shit, and the way they fix it is decrease the time between shots to like 3 to 4 seconds instead of 5, 6. And give it the same AI as the gas rover. That's how you fix it. That's it. Doesn't need anything crazy. Chat, make sure to follow Hadu. That's his YouTube channel. XP Gamers. Dark Dog should fire a second faster or 2. Yes, and it also needs better AI. What kinds of things would Pips want to see from a set of new ships upgrades? Like, what should they do? Depends. What depends. I think that ship upgrades should be actually valuable. Get the likes up, everyone. Best Helldivers 2 streamer around. Yo, Z, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. Anytime, Hadu. Fortnite collab, that won't happen. I definitely don't think that will happen, dude. Soft patch already coming or not? It says Fate. I don't know, Fate. We're waiting, brother. Hopefully. Sometimes it's like 15, 20 minutes late, so we're gonna wait. Anything in the last patch needed longer stun duration, increased damage. K9 needs a fire rate buff for sure. A lot of shit. Rework orbital rail cannon strike. Pips 100%. 100%. Rail cannon strike is my favorite, one of my top 3 favorites in the game. I still think it's good. Cooldown is insanely high. If you are keeping the cooldown, give it a ship upgrade where it hits twice. Like 2 Bile Titans, imagine 2 lasers. Woo! God tier. Instantly, dude. Well, there's never, ever any indication that something's dropping, to be honest, okay? Yo, Pips, keep up the good work, brother, says Solo Lobo. What's up, Lobo? Thank you. Yeah, Star Wars would be sick. Like, clone armor would fit so good in this game. That's probably also tied to so much fucking laws and this and that, dude, that probably tough to pull. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of shit that we don't even understand behind the scenes. Yo, Cloud. What's up, Cloud? How you doing, brother? Orbital rail cannon barrage. That would be so broken. That would be so broken. How does last video was 1 year ago and last stream was 1 month ago? That is incorrect. He probably took down the stream. He uploads shorts mostly at the moment, but he's gonna get more and more consistent with it. He streamed like a week or 2 ago. I was actually watching it. Arc Dog is unfixable unless ignores friendlies. Changing it to Arc Blitzer would make it better, but it still leagues behind Gas Rover. Yet you have people saying that it's the best thing in the game, and then because I say that it's not good, I don't understand the game and it's a skill issue because their IQ is below 42 and they're idiots. That's the reality, right? And that brings me to the point where people will glaze anything in this game. And it's not just this game. People just glaze anything in any game. You always have that part of the community, right? They could literally add a wooden dildo as we speak right now that would do minus 40 damage, and people would say it's the best thing and it's a skill issue. It's the same argument with ragdolling. The ragdolling, like when I say ragdolling is a bad mechanic, I don't say it because, you know, what people do is people tend to say, like, yeah, but dude, just play around it. Oh, really? Wow, dude. Wow, you're so smart and you're so high IQ, bro. Like, do I have to play around it? Like, do I have to like rotate and get a wow behind cover? Really? Yeah, I know. Just because you can play around something and avoid it doesn't make the game mechanic good. It doesn't. It doesn't. Two things can be true at the same time, bro. You can avoid it. It can be skill related, but the mechanic can still suck. That's what it is. And people don't understand this. It's just a bad mechanic. It is. And it's not because you don't get ragdolled, because it's always a skill issue. And even if you really try to lower the percentage of ragdolling on your part because of your high skill in Helldivers. High skill in Helldivers. One of the easiest games ever created in history. Right? The mechanic is still bad. It's bad. It's objectively bad. Any kind of stun lock mechanic in a video game is bad. It's bad. That lasts, and that can happen to back 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 for 2-3 seconds is bad. People can say whatever the fuck they want, but you know, it's the truth. Start playing Helldivers and your videos really help out a ton. Keep doing what you're doing, says Q. Yo, thank you so much, man. That means the world to me. Thank you for hopping into the stream as well. Nintendo update today, folks. Too much time passed when the update drops. No, let's wait a little bit. Updates have dropped 25-30 minutes after as well. I think ragdolling is realistic. True. You get hit by a rocket a half a meter away from you and you float like a balloon for 2 seconds, and then you twist your body in 90 different angles on the ground for another 3 seconds. Realistic. Agree? Pips, what is the thing you're looking forward to the most right now for Helldivers 2 near future? I think that the game, weapon customization was an incredible addition. They did a good job. I give it like 6.5, 7 out of 10. I think the reason I do that is because I wanted it to be a little bit more in-depth, but it's not, unfortunately. We need a new mode. Now it's all about ship upgrades and a new mode. You need to switch up the gameplay loop. Like, we're always doing the same. Now that's the problem, right? You have progression now. You have like decent balancing. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. It's in a pretty good spot in my opinion. Number one, a lot of shit needs to be fixed. Like, there's so many bugs in the game and I'm getting so much feedback on it, like from people, you know, like it's actually insane how much people, you know, struggle to change their weapons, get into the game, disconnects. But apart from that, it would be new like update in terms of like difficulty, new modes, shit like that. Did I miss Cloud's message? No. The Glue missions were major objectives. For side objectives was a nice change of pace for small, since you got to play in the big spore cloud. Yeah, like that's another thing that like they will go to a story and then completely abandon that story, and then it's like it never existed. Like, I love the Gloom story. I was thinking it was gonna go somewhere. It literally went nowhere. Do you think Leviathans need another nerf? I don't think they need a nerf. I think they need a complete rework. That's also bad enemy design. It is. It's not designed well. There's a very easy fix for the Leviathans, which I still do not understand why they're not implementing it. I honestly do not understand. Just make their attacks, literally give their attacks a visual cue like you have on the Stingrays. I do not understand why they don't do that. It's such an easy fix. Give them a visual cue. Why are we being stubborn? Give them a visual cue. just like you already have with an enemy that everybody fucking loves. Just give it to it. That's it. It's such an easy feedback loop because... Yo, Yuri, what's up?
Big pee-pee. Big pee-pee.
They do, don't they? No. It's nowhere on the same level. It's way worse. It's not as clear. It doesn't... it appears in a different way. There's no cue. It appears, but then you don't have any cues that follow up. So for example, when the stingray light appears, you know that the stingray's in position. So you find the stingray and you see him coming to you. What works there perfectly is because you have sound and visual cues. And with the Leviathan, simply because it can be across the map, you only get a lighting, which is also very hard to spot in many other situations. And you look around, you don't even see him because he's somewhere 700 miles away behind a building, and then you get one shot. Well, you don't get one shot, but you get destroyed. You think an endless survival mode would work? Of course it would, but I don't know if they would implement it or not. Really wish we could have fought the Illuminated in the suburbs, just something different from the cities, maybe unique evac missions. I mean, yeah, like missions, as I said, and just in general, shit like that, we definitely are gonna need. What's better than Flag or the Electric Staff? Around this time is at 70%. Very interesting. Chat, can we please keep voting? When should I stream consistently? So after I'm back from my for all the people that don't know, tomorrow I'm leaving, 5-day vacation. Videos are still gonna be uploaded on the channel, so no worries. We're gonna be dropping shorts as well. I'm gonna be back, and then we're going to consistent streaming times. And I need you guys to tell me, do you prefer me streaming around this time? I will start like an hour and a half earlier than this, so our usual copium stream times. Or do you prefer me to stream 6 hours from now on our consistent streams? Please vote for this. Please make it easier for me to decide. Thank you. Hopefully we get a decent MO. No update yet. MO will be squids. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Do you think they're still gonna do war bonds monthly? Yeah, I know that they will. But I don't think I know. The war bonds are gonna stay on the same. So far, that's the information I have, at least. Take care, Hadouken. Enjoy, Junkie. Please, no more squids. All right, man, I gotta go. GG's and keep your content. You are killing it. Says Alacrity. I appreciate you so much for the kind words. The videos have been doing incredible. And shout out to Takibo, man. Takibo really helped me out with content. Big time. Like, I'm a dude that always asks for how to better my content. You know, I always try to increase the quality and so on. Takibo was very honest with me about my thumbnails, and he literally made my views go up. So I appreciate him so much for that. He's a very good dude, bro. Very good dude. I fucking love the guy. FaZe, what's up? High premium chopium engaged. We are blessed, dude. We are blessed. Like we some of us are like in the perfect, you know, time zones as well. It's just been a good time, and it's crazy how much the thumbnail change has affected the channel. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Like the click-through rates have almost doubled on some videos. I'm going to super.
I don't
Kai,
think I can
I'm
keep
going
up with
to
the content
super.
demand.
I'm on super.
Gameplay is
Thank
too
you for the 5.
repetitive, making the content way more important, and it's often too little too late.
Thank you for the 5. I don't think Arrowhead can keep up with the content demand. Most likely true. And I think that, like, Takibo said this, and this was, I 100% agreed with it. Takibo equals S tier. He's a very good guy. He's a really good guy. You know? And he said this, and I agreed 100%. I think we're coming to the point, chat, where Helldivers 2 is an event-based game. Even if you look at how the galactic map functions, and if you're honest with it, that's how it's gonna be, right? Agreed.
Big pee-pee, big pee-pee.
Like, what I'm trying to say here is, like, think about it yourself. There's nothing going on, and then there's out of nowhere something going on, and you're more hyped to get into the game. Then there's a periods of nothing. Then there's a war bond. You go in, try the war bond, farm the war bond, you go away. Then there's some kind of new MO. You jump back in. So it's like back and forth, like very highly event-based game right now. Okay? So it's no longer I need to, or I have to, or I want to play this every day. It's more like, oh shit, there's something cool. Let me hop back into the game and check it out. Does that make sense? I think that's where we're at with the game. 6 into the chat. Did I miss Thick's message? Yo, Thick! By the way, chat, when I'm back, we're doing a podcast episode. Thick is gonna be the first ever guest. This guy, dude, this guy, when I was starting like Helldivers 2 content, when I was like new, you know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. And he had way more reach, way more growth. His content was doing incredible. And he gave me the opportunity to be a co-host on his podcast. And I'm not going to get into the details, that's his thing. But I want you guys to know that not only did he give me the opportunity to be a co-host, right? But he also was very, very fucking honorable with the way, like, you know, whatever the income was or whatever. This dude was very honorable with it. And that is one of the main things that I really respect about people. So Thick is my boy. Imagine this, if in real life I saw Thick get in any kind of trouble, right? Any kind of trouble, right? And I just see it. I'm sprinting full speed at that piece of shit who's talking mad shit to my boy. Jump to the chest easily. Thick is a good dude. That's what I mean. Like, podcast needed. Yeah, we're as soon as I come back, that's gonna be probably the first stream. We're gonna do an episode with Thick probably around this time. I'm gonna be honest. So like right now, we're getting the feedbacks. Almost 70% of people prefer streams at this time, which is perfect for me, dude. So we're gonna look at the numbers, and we're probably gonna do that. So awesome how much respect 5% revenue of podcasts can get you. It's not 5%. It's way more than that. And on top of that, like, you didn't have to do that at all. You know, that was already. And like, anyway, I don't want to get into details on stream. That's not something to be discussed. But you're a good dude. They don't need the help. Jump in and help the bozos who started with him, says Fury. Bozos who started with. So you want me to help the pussies that are. The fuck is wrong with you, Fury? When does the new update drop? Sorry. My apologies. I don't know why I did that. It's not how you sound. No, Wolf. Oh, I'll give it 5-10 minutes. If there's nothing, no patch, nothing, by that time, it's probably nothing's happening. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be playing heavily if they dropped a balance patch on the crappy warbond we got. True. But a lot of people are glazing it as well. So you have that. A lot of people are happy with it. Don't forget the new AR is the best AR in the game. It's the most powerful, the most stun locking, the most visually appealing, the most high damage, the most like build crafting, the most like, dude, it's so much different when I play with this, dude. It's so good, dude. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But what difficulty do you play on? I play on difficulty 4, bro. So you might as well just have a wooden fucking spoon and you'd be fine anyway. It makes sense that it feels good. I don't have a problem. Because what do you think you would make the pacifier? What do you think would make the pacifier good? Yo, Lab, what's up? Grass, what's up? I think it has an identity crisis. Like, what is that weapon even? It doesn't do good damage. It doesn't do good stuns. Stuns in this game is ass anyway. Stun is way worse than stagger. Why is it's not even stun? It should be renamed to flinch. If it was flinch, then I'd more understand it. I couldn't argue against it because it says it flinch, which would mean flinch would be like that would be flinch, which is precisely what stun does currently in the game. So it really doesn't do anything, which means that it's dog shit in terms of stunning. The stun animation either needs to be better, which means that the timer needs to be doubled on it, or you need to give this weapon some kind of identity. So what does that mean? Well, let me explain what that means. Right now, it neither stuns nor damages. There's no reason to use it. People can use it. You can use whatever you want. You can play butt naked if you want. That's all fine. Okay? So, a Prime says, you sit and talk. Why don't you play the game? Because this is our copium stream and we just wait for the update. And if the update drops, then we play the game. I'm not going to pretend and play a game where there's nothing new right now on update day. Instead, I can just hang out with the community and have a good time and good conversations and gather feedback. You know what I mean? And unless you are absolutely tied to your chair with a lot of duct tape and some rope involved, you're always free to watch another stream. I mean, why would they want to keep putting up more content when all everybody does is bitch and moan about it? Or maybe the right way to look at it is, why does everybody always bitch and moan about the content that they drop? Maybe, just maybe, if 8 out of 10 people are telling you that your hair looks like shit, maybe your hair looks like shit. And if you are listening to those friends that always tell you, oh my God, honey, don't listen to them, you look beautiful, and I'm going to super you're on the verge of obesity, maybe you shouldn't listen to them.
Only hype when new
Thank you so much, Wolves.
event drops, but outside of that it's a boring same thing with devs not bothering to buff weapons.
Thank you so much for the $4.99. Yeah, I just think that's the nature of the game. I don't think that the updates that they do is bad though. I don't like, credit where credit is due. I've said I like the weapon customization. I gave it like 6.57 out of 10. To be 8 and 9, it needed more depth. It doesn't have more depth. So to me, that's not like a perfect one. In terms of progression, it definitely added progression. People can do some stuff and chase some stuff, right? So yeah, the updates they do is usually good. The Flying Hulks was good. I think it was a great addition. The enemies, the Predator strain, good. The cities, amazing. The whole mega cities idea, perfect. I love it. What do you mean their balance is dog shit? You don't think 3 charges of pods are enough? Yeah. I don't think that their balance is dog shit. That would be a lie too. I think that I used to like watching you, but you've gone off the rails. That's okay. But let me ask you a question, Jerry, and I love to have these conversations. I'm just being honest. Why do you think I went off the rails? Can you tell me? Just explain it to me and we can have a conversation. No problem at all. I'm not going to get upset or anything. You can say whatever you want. We are mad at Arrowhead because they put their time and effort on something mediocre while they can be better. It's not even that. It's not even that. Well, that is true to some extent. I think that the point is they have potential to do really well. Yo, what's up, Drago? Because they've done really well. And I think that people expect them to do well because they know they can do better. In a way, that's a compliment. The reason I'm sitting and talking these things is because I know that they're capable of doing something great. It's not because I'm hating on the game. I would never do that. I don't hate on the game, right? I'm just saying how it is. And there are some people that are just going to glaze the game. And that's also fine. I also understand that. Dakota, what's up? Good morning. Problem is they drop updates unfinished, buggy, and sometimes bad enemies. Leviathan fixing it 2 weeks later, but team is gone already after getting his ass blasted for 2 days. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that instead of having to fix content, drop the content in a better state and take the feedback a little bit more efficiently. I'm not saying they're not taking feedback. I'm saying that because I want the game to do better, I want them to implement the feedback that they take earlier so that the game never gets to these points where people are upset. Now, that will still happen. You will still always have a part of the community that will be upset. You can't do anything with that. You can't always make everybody happy. But you can do it so that you lower that percentage, right? And there are people in the community who will always say that any kind of criticism is bitching and moaning, like Jerry does. Right? Like Jerry thinks that I'm going off the rails because I stated an opinion that is backed up with facts. He doesn't like it. And that's also fine. I would still love to have Jerry on the streams. Nothing against him. But then there's also reality. Your feelings can get hurt, but there's also reality, okay? Like, you might not agree with me, but I might not agree with you, but, you know, truth is the truth, regardless. How did Leviathans get past the gameplay design part? I don't know. I think it's a great idea. I think it's just done not in the best way. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on Leviathan. I thought it was a great addition to the game. I think that they just need a rework. And it's very easy to rework. It's very easy. This is not a difficult thing in terms of the idea of what needs to be done. Give it a visual and an audio cue on the same level of the Stingrays. Your issue has been fixed. You are welcome. That's all it is. That's all it is, dude. Do that. And I do not know why it's not being done. Increase specifier damage in every few bullets. Send an arc shock to enemies around it, damaging them more in addition to a stagger or flinch. Better damage and AoE capability. Not gonna agree with every opinion, and that's fine. Of course. I don't know why people get butthurt. Like, people will say something like that and then leave because they can't listen to the other side. That should tell you everything you need. Like, people will come in chat, shit on you, and then leave instantly because they know that they're gonna get a response, so they don't want to hear it. So they're gonna say something mean, and then they're gonna bounce. But that's everything you need to know about those people. Literally everything. And the reason they do that as well is because they know that I don't stay quiet. Like, I'm not that guy. I just match the energy. If you're having a constructive conversation, I will never be disrespectful. If you're being cool and chill, I'm gonna be cool and chill. If you're being nice, I'm gonna be nice. If you're being a dick, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend, oh, why are you? No, you're gonna get matched with energy. And people, I like that because it has kept our community clean. Like, a lot of sometimes these pussies hop in and talk some stupid stuff, and I call them out on it, and then they leave because they're very, very fragile. And, you know, Orbon drop next week. Ooh, I don't know. I'll be back already next week from my vacation, so that would be a great time. There's a huge difference not being taken into account, being that there's a huge difference between a closed feedback loop and echo chamber of 100 people developing compared to over 100,000 of fans. Yeah. And I think okay. I've worked with other people as well, right? And I've been working with Arrowhead, and I've been blessed, you know, in many ways. The reality is this: the devs in Arrowhead are way more open to discussion and criticism than any devs I've worked with. Now, people can either believe this or not believe this. I have no reason to lie about this. I don't get paid by Arrowhead, but they are. That's the reality, right? Once again, you might not believe me. You might not agree with it, but this is my experience while actually working with them. Okay? This doesn't mean that we agree on everything. Okay? Doesn't. But it does mean that they listen at least to the feedback, which is rare. Very fucking rare. What's your thoughts on this? They take, let's say, a while to do a big content update and people like it for a little, then get over it after a week. Isn't that a little unfair to the devs in the sense that they be in a loop, take a while for content that people get bored so fast? No, and I'll tell you why. Once again, I'm going to be very honest here. Let's put it into perspective here, Tyler, okay? You don't have to send a super chat, brother. Thank you so much for being here, Tyler. Let's put this into context. And in order to do that, what I would always advise you guys to do in general in life is try to put yourself in the shoes of the other person. So what we're going to do, Tyler, is you and me are going to imagine that we as a community, everybody that are here, right? We are like almost 350 people. We started a gaming company. Let's pretend we started a gaming company and we put out a game. So when we make a big content drop, Tyler, what do you want it to do? You want it to be engaging, high quality, and you want the players to love it to the point that they will come back to it more often than not, right? That is the goal. That would be the goal, right? Put forward a content in terms of quality, progression, and engagement that people would love to engage with the said product that we put out on a long-term basis instead of putting it away in a week. Now, if you and me put out such product and in our head, the product would have great retention, right? But we put it out and then we see that the engagement and the retention of the product was last a while. Yes, exactly. It was only a week. Do you think in reality that is our mistake that it didn't end up as good as we thought it would be? Or do we point fingers and say, oh, these people hate everything? Right? The reality is, if your product is good and if your product has long-term replayability, people will play it. And if people don't play it, that means that it didn't live up to that. Right? If I was to start a burger joint tomorrow, and if I keep selling these burgers, right, in a perfect spot, everybody initially loved it, but then nobody comes back to it, there's a reason. Stingy in the way they don't want to run out of ideas. Little stingy in the way they... can you explain that question a little bit more? So essentially what I'm saying is I believe in personal responsibility in general. And I think that no matter what happens, you should always look at what you can do better. Okay? And they have made incredible changes to the game. Weapon customization is dope. It's a lot of shit that is really good about this game. But I wish we had more of a grind, more upgrades, and more variety in mission. Yes, exactly. That's what I have 3,500 hours. I am saying the exact same thing that you said. That's what the game needs. That's what the game is getting. That's what the game is getting. Pips, can I DM you my videos on weapon changes? I know it's probably not something you want to show on stream, but it might be interesting just to see how certain changes would... Yeah, throw them in. I'll watch them after stream. See, the thing is, I'm not even that dude. Like, I don't care. Like, for example, let's take the new Warband, right? Pips have 3,500 hours. Yeah, I have more, but around that. So, think about it yourself, dude. Think about it yourself. Imagine this Warband dropped with items. Like, okay. 100% true, Steve. That is one, and that's what's ruining gaming, right? Because the numbers are ruining the games, right? Like, if they make money with, you know, mediocre quality more than they need to, they make that amount of money. Why are they gonna go out of their way? You know, I agree with that. See, the thing is this, right? The thing is this. Think about it this way. Take the Warband, for example. So what is a Warband? A Warband is something that comes out essentially every month that brings new items to the game, right? So what do new items mean to us in terms of like the consumer. And I'll give you a great example. So a new item is completely dependent, a warbond, sorry, is completely dependent on how good the items in it are in terms of performance. And I asked this question just a little bit ago, and people answered, right? And I'm going to ask this again since we have much more people now. And be honest, don't be biased, please. Just not to win an argument against me. We're not arguing, we're just having a discussion because we all want good for the game. Be honest with me. Since the last 2 war bonds dropped, out of 100 people that you see in your random games, how many people do you see with the flag or the new AR? Please be honest. Just drop a number. Out of 100 people, how many do you see running it? Zero, 1, 0. Haven't seen any. 10, lesser than 10, 201. In the past couple of weeks, 0, 0, 1, or 2. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to explain. So essentially, you got a content drop that brought you items that are irrelevant in a few weeks' time. Irrelevant. Nobody's running them. Okay? Now, about 3 or 4, honestly. So 96, let's just say this. 96% of people do not touch those items. They don't even fucking go near it. So essentially, what was supposed to be an extender of your time spent in the game, right? You see 0% of it almost. That is the issue with this game. Okay? That is the issue with this game. When there is a new content drop, a new war bond, it needs to bring items that are good enough for me to start playing the game with different items, which then drives into the fact that I'm playing the game differently, which means it feels fresher, which means I'll play more. If you give me, yo, Tyler with 10 gifteds! Yo! Let's go, Tyler!
Welcome to the Crazy Fam.
Getting us to 138! Let's go. 12 away from the goal, chat. Thank you so much for the 10 gifteds, my boy. Thank you so much for the 10 gifteds, my boy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me take a look. K, Trav, Rebels, Lionheart, Hole, Loki, Christian, Counter, Carol, Silver. Welcome, everybody. So, what I'm trying to say, chat, is the items being good or not in a war bond literally dictate the success of the game. So, what war bonds have become is they drop and they're exciting for 3 days. And after 3 days, they're gone. Nobody's using them. You know what a good piece was? For example, the hover pack was dope, bro. I literally went from not playing the game to playing the game daily for hours for 2 to 3 weeks after that war bond drops. From an artistic standpoint, Pacifier is on point. It looks and sounds great. It's a very satisfying weapon to shoot, just not a fun weapon to go into a mission with. Exactly. And which one is more important though, right? Performance. It always comes down to performance. Because if it's not fun to play with, visuals are cool, but you're not gonna be, you know? Hoverpack is goated? Yeah. And that's why I still use it till this day. Ultimatum. Yes. Who doesn't love a massive boom? The Hellbomb Warbond is still dope to this day. It is. Let's say they make them real good and fun. Yeah. How do they add new items without overshadowing everything else? Make them different, but not overpowered. Let me give you an example. So, for example, you take Purifier or, you know, Scorcher. They're not overpowered, but they're different. And people use it a lot. And it's not because they're overpowered, it's because they're strong and they're fun and they're different. Okay? So this fear of power creep in a video game where you have a horde mode system is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying overpowered items are good. They're not good for the game. But strong items are good, right? Hover Pack is a great example of amazing design and idea put together. People watch it, people use it, people enjoy it, and it's not overpowered. And it doesn't overshadow the jump pack. It's different from the jump pack. Okay? A weapon type should be good against certain enemies and bad against other enemies. Now you have to adjust your group every time, and it's dynamic and fun. True, but that's not true in this game. Because the ultimatum did that, most people used it as a sidearm. So what? How did that hurt the game? The question is this. You use ultimatum. The reason people use ultimatum is because they built around the ultimatum. If I'm using a build that already covers bigger enemies, I never use ultimatum. I use other things, right? It depends on playstyle. It's an option. It's not OP. Ultimatum is not OP at the moment. Just not. If you had to pick one stratagem to rework, which would you choose and how would you improve it? The gas one. What's the name of it? I always forget. Sterilizer. I would rework the sterilizer. What I would do with the sterilizer is I would essentially turn it. I would give it the ability to spread gas, but it wouldn't last as long as the gas lasts, so to speak. But that would give me the ability to create traps for enemies. That might be a little bit too much though, so it would take a lot of testing. The Blitzer Guard Dog doesn't function like the trailer claimed, therefore it's misleading the consumer. The Blitzer Guard Dog doesn't function at all. I've tested it fully. Like, I've done this fucking for hours, okay? It doesn't work, bro. It's broken. I literally have a video about it. Go and check it. It does not work. People keep bringing this shit up. It doesn't work. More than 50% of the shot that it makes either is dead shots in the air, either visually connects to the enemy but it doesn't do damage, either hits dead bodies or hits walls. The AI is very bad on it and it just does not work. I tested it for hours against all enemies. The most decent it is with Illuminate zombies and then with bots, and the worst against the bugs. It just does not work. If there's dead bodies around, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's oh my god. It doesn't matter if it works on bots or not. It doesn't work as intended. Okay? Even on bots, it does not, when it connects to the bots, it deals no damage. I don't talk trash, brother. I'm telling you what it is. No, it does not matter, because what you're saying is it performs better. It performs better. Yo, what's up, Clay? Electro Dog is trash. I talk trash. It sucks. It sucks ass. What you're saying is that it performs better on bots, which I said it does. It also performs better on Illuminates, which I said it does. All of those things are true. And you know what else is true? It's trash. That's also true. It's not well designed. The reason you use 80% of the time I play it works perfectly. Yeah, okay. The problem with what that is, any rover will do better. Okay? That's the reality. If your Electro Rover is getting 50 kills per 5 minutes, any other rover that deals damage will get 200 kills. If your Electro Rover is doing CC, the gas roll will do it 10 times better. That's the reality. That doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. That doesn't mean, you know, it's unusable. That means it's just not on par with the other ones. It is not a stunt rover. because it doesn't fucking stun. It has a build-up stun. And the reason you think it works is because you play in groups, and in groups shit works differently. And when you take it in on your own, that's how it's gonna work. The way it stuns is a build-up stun. So for example, if you have an enemy, it doesn't stun directly. Okay? It stuns after a build-up. So you need to hit enemies a few times, and then it will stun. And it does not work even then. It doesn't. Right? Let me show you an example of this. I'm going to show you this, so we can see it. Let me find the video. Okay. I'm going to show you this and pay attention, okay? And then obviously you can say whatever you want. I love having these discussions, but I'm going to show you this straight up. So, wait, do I have sound here? Okay, I'm going to turn off the sound here. So I'm going to keep the music. Okay, I'm going to turn off this, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, let's take a look here. Since you keep saying that it works perfectly. Now, we're also going to... And this is to showcase the functionality of it, right? Let me showcase this, and then I'll explain what I mean by it's not working. It kills little enemies one shot to stun, one shot to stun, and 2 or 3 shot on devastators, 2 shots to stun hulks, and 3 or 5 shots to kill. It does not kill stun hulks in 3 shots. That is complete fucking dog shit information. That is dog shit information. You cannot send me one clip where your Arc Dog kills a Hulk in 3 shots. Not a single one clip. There's not such thing. That would mean that this should be doing at least double the damage of the Arc Thrower at the very minimum to kill a Hulk in 3 shots. Okay, I got a clip of it not doing that. Yeah, no. Literally, it's just physically impossible. You don't need any proof for that. Okay, well, let's watch this perfect rover. Let's wait for it. Okay, you see, we got a charger pushing it, pushing in from here, right? Watch this. Let me take that back. Yeah, okay. Watch this. Watch the first frame. Watch the first frame. Look, dead body. You see this, right? It hits it right away, right here. It hits the dead body of the charger, right? Watch. Now, we have a full video here, like not uncut as well. I'm going to show you that as well. Look, that was the second shot, okay? That was the second shot. I'm going to turn this back a little bit for you. Watch this. It's not about, dude, it's not about if it's bugs or not. The function, the AI of it doesn't work. See, you're not the one understanding. The reason I have the footage on bugs is because that's where it's showcased that it doesn't work. Regardless of it's for bugs or not, it shouldn't be hitting dead bodies. What this should do is rotate around and hit the target. Do you not understand what I'm saying? This should not stay here and try to shoot through a body. It should rotate around like the gas rover does and hit it from that side. Do you understand that the AI is bad? Okay. Yes, it shoots dead bots too. Okay. There, you said it. Good. Now, which means it doesn't work. And now let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at that shot. Let's take a look at that shot, because watch this. What the fuck is it doing here? What is it doing here? What is this? What the fuck is this? This is the, you know what this is? This is trash AI. Fighting demons. Yeah, exactly. Horrible. Now, watch this. So that was the clip there, right? So let's keep watching this. So you guys get in it. I have no fucking attachment to these items. I just test everything on highest difficulty and stress test it against all factions, right? Exactly. That's the question. That's all I'm saying. That the AI is not working well. Okay? Now you can deny that, but you have footage of it. Okay, watch this. So you'll notice, and we have AI, the gas rover footage as well, that it will never do what it's going to do here again. Watch. So you see, here's the target, right? Instead of this target, look what it's going to do. What the fuck is that? Fighting ghosts. Does the gas dog have infinite backpack ammo? I've never seen it run out. No, but it's really fast. Like comebacks and out really fast. It's not a bug rover. It's okay. See, now I'll give you an advice just for life in general, and this is with all the love and no hard feelings. You can't do that, because what you're trying to do is you just want to prove a point to argue, because you don't want to, in your head, like this is an argument. So you're trying to not lose an argument. What I would advise you to do in life in general is like be real. Like don't say things just to say things, right? Because it has nothing to do with a bug rover. What I'm showing you right now, this is not a bug rover issue. If you had a Hulk right here, this would be the same issue. Okay? It's an AI issue. It's not about bugs. What changes? Here, let me do something for you. Here. I'll do it for you. Okay? I'll do it for you, bro. No joke. I'll literally do it for you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This might help you a little bit. There. Is this better? Is this better? It's a Hulk now. It's a fucking Hulk now. What changes? What the fuck is the difference? What the fuck is the difference? Is this a new HD graphics update? Yeah. Yeah. Okay? It makes zero fucking difference. That's not the point. The point is, you can have anything, right? And I'm going to explain this, right? Even further. So let's say this was a Hulk. Let's say this was a Hulk, right? There, by the way, about the stun. It does not stun. A different solo de-escalator and de-escalator K9. The only problem is it needs 5 meters from me to shoot and the max 15 meters to shoot. Sometimes it needs long to shoot, but it works. Okay. Does not work, but okay. So right here is going to be the first time that it stuns. And this was like a 5-7 minute fight of it hitting the charger. Right there, look. This is an AI issue, right? This is what I'm saying. If this is a gas rover... No, I love this stuff. If this is a gas rover, it would be attacking this. right? That's what I'm saying. So far, I've not played with any squad member using the Force of Law Warbond. I would love to see some new options for Warbonds, like a stealth-themed one. I agree. So look. Watch. Watch. This right here has nothing to do with bugs. This is an AI issue. Even if it's going for dead bodies for whatever reason and it's bugs, it's an AI issue. Okay? No, none of these should be doing this. None of these. This is dog shit. It does not matter. It's not about Charger having a weak spot. It still stuns it, right? It still stuns it. You just saw it 2 seconds ago. It stunned it. So it should still hit it. It's not about weak points. Absolutely none of the rovers go for weak points. None of them. Okay? They don't necessarily go for weak points. The Liberator to some extent does, but they don't go for fucking see? Can and will they fix it? Yeah, they'll fix it. They essentially, I can't say much, but they know, is all I'm gonna say. So right here, you will see it shoot it. Watch. Bro, watch this. Bro, watch this. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is this, bro? Bro, there's a big ass, fat ass Charger in front of me, working as intended. Weak points when it won't even shoot the target. Yeah. Where the fuck is it shooting though? Like that's. This is what. Why is it shooting here? He's here, bro. He's literally 2 meters in front of me. Okay. Okay, but that's not everything. Okay. I've played way more than I should have with this thing. I'm never using this dog shit again. Okay, again, watch this. So you watched literally an uncut clip right here. Watch this. Charger right there. Chad, the AI is good. You can't say it. You can't say it. You can't say anything bad, even though it's horrible. You can't say it. You can't say it. If you do, dude, there it finally hits it, but it does absolutely nothing. Now let's take a look at the gas rover, right? And let's compare the AIs, because they both function in AI, right? They have their own AI. Let's watch this. Look at the gas rover right away. Right away as it spawns. Watch what it's doing. Gasses the Charger. Instantly goes to the second Charger. Please notice. Instantly. Look at the aggressiveness and the speed. He gasses him up. Right? Now he's going to leave him because it knows that that one's done and it's going to the other targets. It is hilarious. This is good AI. Dog is a cool idea and it can be fun. 100% true. But it's also bugged out of its mind and not working as intended. That's all I'm saying. Wait, chat, did that work? No, it didn't work, right? No, it did not work, right? Wait, did that work? Chat, did that work? Yo, it worked! What the actual fuck? Power came back, bro. That is crazy. What the actual hell, bro? That's pretty funny, bro. I didn't expect that. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta go now anyway. But that's insane. Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that. So I can continue no matter what. That's actually pretty fucking cool. I did not know that, chat. The fuck happened? Oh, we had a power outage in the area, so everything just shut down. That's actually wild. Okay, how did oh, we had 300. Oh, Vero. Даже самas отсивотия. And it's 66%. I thought I was bugging. Nah, it was a power outage, chat. My apologies. Nothing I could do with that. But this is very good to know. I didn't even know this, bro. So, you know, we take positive from everything we can. Apparently, the way I have it set up, I think this was Thick, by the way, that taught me this. No matter if it shuts down completely or not, I can just come back to the stream if the... Yo, that is sick. I'm happy I know that now. No, we didn't get anything today. That is actually sick. Okay, chat, on that note, I'm going to go now. As I said, I'm taking a 5-day vacation with my family. Videos are still going to be videos will still be uploaded. Keep in mind, please, if you haven't voted, please vote. This will help me out a lot. When should I stream consistently? On non-copium days, so on non-Tuesdays. Would you prefer around this time or 6-7 hours from now? If you haven't voted yet, please do. So once again, if you haven't voted, please vote. That will help me out a lot, you know. We're still gonna also make a community post for this probably later on, but I think this answers a lot of my questions here. Almost 70%, so that's very, very good. And it's much better for me as well. Okay, chat. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I will talk to you guys next Tuesday on Copium stream is when I'm going to be back. Until then, you guys take care. Enjoy the videos that I'm going to be dropping. Love you all. Appreciate you all. See you all very, very soon. Take care.